Hello everybody, opposition preview time. We have Dan, who's a Swansea fan. He's popping out the channel to give his perspective of how he thinks the game will go on Sunday. A couple of players that obviously Swansea have signed and their form as well. So yeah, over to you, Dan.
So our season so far, the first game we played away to Southampton and we drew 0-0. Southampton had 29 shots versus our 2, which were both off target. Our defence definitely won us that point. They've been really good actually. Our defence so far has been brilliant. Ironically, the next game we played Manchester United at home and lost 4-0. But if you ask any United fan and Swansea fan, they'll tell you that it wasn't a 4-0 game. We were down 1-0 at half time. They scored on the stroke of half time. Our defence held up really well. It was a very jammy goal. It wasn't until the last 10 minutes of that game where we were chasing it 1-0 and our manager decided to change the formation and try and push for a goal to get a draw out of the game. After that formation change, Man United scored like 3 goals in 3.5 minutes. So yeah, what can you do? After that then we played Crystal Palace at their home ground and we've been very fortunate against Crystal Palace. I think we've beaten them 3 games in a row now, and we played really well. Tammy Abraham got his first league goal for Swansea, and then Jordan Ayew scored a very lucky goal as well. But we played very well. Palace played really poorly, but I thought, you can only beat what's in front of you. We did really well. We passed the ball around really well. The defence held up really, really well. Van der Hoorn made some brilliant tackles. And yeah, I think so far 4 points from 3 games when we've played 2 away games and a home game against Manchester United. You can't really complain about that at all. Signings. We signed Wilfried Bony, scored some goals for Swansea. We signed Sam Clucas from Hull City. We signed Roque Mesa from Las Palmas. We signed Tammy Abraham from Chelsea. And one of the biggest transfers for us was we signed Renato Sanchez on loan from Bayern Munich, which surprised absolutely everybody. There was an incredible tweet actually from a Newcastle United fan who said he would live stream himself eating a bowl of dog shit if we signed Sanchez. So we're still waiting for that video. How do I feel the game will go? Well, it's hard to tell at the moment because it's so early in the season. But I think Newcastle haven't had the best start, but then again they played Tottenham Hotspur and not many teams are going to get 3 points against them, so I guess that was kind of a given that they would lose that game. We still haven't beaten Tottenham in the Premier League at all yet. And the second game they lost against Huddersfield, which I was actually very surprised at. The third game then they beat West Ham United. So I don't know. I mean, both of us seem to have been doing okay so far, but honestly I think when you look at Swansea's team and the players we've brought in now, I mean, I know we're going to miss Gylfi Sigurdsson, we're going to miss Fernando Llorente, but looking at our team at the moment, it's really good. I'm really impressed actually with how well our team looks at the moment. I would probably say that I'll either say 1-0 or 2-1 Swansea. That's what I think. And I think we're going to play really well. My name is Danny J. You can find me on Twitter at Danny J, but it's D8NNYJ. I also have a YouTube account. It's the same as my Twitter, D8NNYJ. I write lots of shit songs for Swansea players. I think half of the fan base hate me actually, but I have fun doing it. It's always nice to piss people off. All the best, lads, and let's hope for a Tammy Abraham hat-trick versus Newcastle on Sunday.
Tammy Abraham had to give over, man. Right, so let us know what you think. Have Swansea got a talented side? What you think the score is going to be? Where the threat's going to be? How Newcastle are going to set up as well? We want to know what you think in the comments down there below. Thanks for watching. See you later. Bye bye.